Yes. This is the Oprah magazine. How is Oprah? Reese. And Mindy Kaling. Oh, wasn't she on The Office? Do you remember The Office that I keep talking about? You know, there was an actual television show called The Office where maybe Mindy got her own show from being on that show. And just looking through this Oprah magazine, I found out something that causes me concern about those that are in law enforcement, those that, oh, she's showing some cleavage. I can see it right there. Is that too suggestive for you? Oh, you're Puritan public defender? You would never, ever, ever allow any person to see your cleavage? Ooh, oh, oh. You know, there's a little article in here. Yeah. And I call the masculinity a cult because it is something you're indoctrinated into. Yes. But they talk about something very, very serious called sex addiction is a thing. No, it's not an excuse, a sex therapist explains. A sex addict engages in sex for the same reason an alcoholic drinks, to escape unpleasant feelings, whether those stem from a childhood trauma, anxiety, or depression. Yeah. Now, all he's aware of is an overwhelming urge. In the moment, sex addicts are in an almost trance-like state. Yes. Now, let's think about it, Sheriff. Ooch. You don't jerk off looking at porn, do you? Why don't you get me the computers of every police officer in the United States? Every sheriff in every county and every undersheriff and deputy sheriff. Ooch. Why don't you get me the computers of every employee of the FBI, every oath of office in the United States of America, and then get me the computers of every attorney, every judge, and every justice of this nation. Now, after sending 2 million emails, it could be that your come to find out way of knowing things has caused you to experience a sex addiction where you can't look at the actual tits of a woman without getting an erection. And once your dick is hard, it won't get soft unless you feed your sexual addiction. Now, sexual addiction is like alcoholism. Yes. A lot of times people say, well, Paul, don't you have to look at pornography? I really don't. Quite often I will look at an image or even a movie of naked women. Yes. And I actually have not ejaculated a male ejaculation. Yes. In about a year. Now, for those of you in law enforcement that need to whack off maybe 2 or 3 times a day, you're come to find out way, yes, is not my way. Oh. Now I'm going to go through your personal electronics. I'm going to go through every porn site. I'm going to calculate how much time you spend looking at porn as individuals of law enforcement.